morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien, and Bubba, sitting here on the morning of Monday, July 29th. Well, it's been a good weekend, so me and Bubba here are sitting in for Paul Harvey. So stand by for commentary. Well, Americans, if Mr. Paul Harvey would have been alive today, he would have done a commentary similar to this. And like I said, Mr. Paul Harvey Jr., you let me know if I'm close to your dad on this one. Well, over the weekend I may have had a senior moment here, but I know Mr. Paul Harvey would have had one. But there on Sunday afternoon, I thought that, at first I thought I was having a stroke. But then I looked at it closely, and when I came back to my senses, and it seemed like, oh wow, I was tucked into this Bullrink, okay? And instead of having the usual apprentice matadors and one bully, you had two bullies. You had a white bully and you had a black bully. And you had a whole bunch of matadors with different capes, and they weren't red and they weren't black. I couldn't see them at first, and my eyesight was bad, but then all of a sudden I developed 20/20 eyesight. Boy, you can tell I was somewhere else, huh? Anyway, Bubba wasn't anywhere in sight. I was in this bull rink, and you had cheerleaders on one side and cheerleaders on the other side, which I didn't know who they were, and then you had the people sitting there with an odd expression on their face. So the announcer says, okay, the match is on. In the south end of the bull rink, you have the President of the United States, Trumpy Dumpy. And on the north end of the rink, you have Mr. Congressman Elijah Cummings. Now I know who the black bully and the white bully were. Oh, okay. And the matador is starting, Hatoro, Hatoro. And then I looked in the back and I could see CNN, NFNBC, ABC, Fox News. I'm saying, huh? And all of a sudden, the white bully charges at the matadors. And instead of saying, ole, the cheerleaders were saying, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. On the other end, the black bully charges at Fox News. Doesn't charge at CNN, MSNBC, or the others. ABC, of course, jumped the rink and was on the other side of the bull. CBS got stuck, so it had the rear end outside, and and NBC played dead. I mean, the guy went down. So there goes the three major networks, So here comes Mr. Elijah Cummings, full speed and steam coming out of his ears. And he goes in there, and the guy from Fox puts his cape out, and it says MAGA, and you hear MAGA, 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 and on the other side of the cheerleaders you hear racist, racist, racist. And I'm saying, wait a second, racist? Really? Racist? And I'm saying, wait. So I put my hands on my ears and stuff. Like, I got some wax in here. Then all of a sudden I see President Trump and the white bully coming by again. And then I see the NBC got itself up, CBS got itself unstuck, and ABC jumped back, and they're yelling, racist, racist. And the other guys were yelling, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. And all of a sudden the, maitre d', or the announcer, comes out to the middle of the rink and he says, it's a draw, ladies and gentlemen. And then the audience, who didn't say a thing, only the cheerleaders, the audience was there with their mouth, like I said, in a strange stupor. And all of a sudden you see the announcer come out with this big sign that comes in front of him and it says, "Shame on you, American voters. Shame on you." Well, don't know what to say, but this is your favorite alien. Maybe Mr. Harvey can tell me when I see him again what this meant. But anyway, this is your favorite alien and Bubba sitting in for Mr. Paul Harvey today. Good day.